Hi everybody, my name is Skyler. I was asked to talk about my experience and the value of studying abroad, and I know I could talk about this for hours, so I narrowed it down into the top 5 ways in which studying abroad has impacted my life. Quick backstory, I studied abroad through Fullerton College's Study Abroad program in spring of 2018 in Florence, Italy. And as cliche as it sounds, it was the most life-changing experience for me. And we'll get into that right now. So the first way in which studying abroad has impacted my life was just how independent I became. It was the first time I left the country. It was the first time I was away from my parents and my family for an extended period of time. And the longer I was there, I began to understand myself more. I began to learn about myself more. And it gave me confidence. And with that confidence came assertiveness, and I began to go after the things I wanted in life because of just that one risk I decided to take by studying abroad. The next way in which studying abroad has impacted me was the way I immersed myself into an entirely new culture. America tends to be this bubble that can feel very isolated from the rest of the world, and I wanted to immerse myself in the culture as much as possible, whether it was learning the language or interacting with people from Italy. And this made it easier to interact with people from different walks of life. And you realize just how big yet how small the world really is. And it gave me this global mindset, this global perspective, and it really made me feel like an international student, if you will. So the third way in which I was really impacted by studying abroad was the way in which I learned and how engaged I became from studying abroad with my classes. I really enjoyed my classes, and I think a huge reason was the fact that I was actually there in person. I appreciated what I learned more, and it made me retain that knowledge really well. Because let's be honest, who cares about, seeing pictures of the Sistine Chapel and reading about it in your history books when you can go to Rome and see it for yourself? I'm gonna be honest, I didn't care about how something was sculpted until I actually saw Michelangelo's David in all its glory. And it's weird to think about, but that's just what makes the knowledge and the information you learn that much more valuable, because you're experiencing and you're seeing these things in real life in real time. The fourth way in which studying abroad has impacted me, and probably my favorite way, was the lifelong friendships I made. They are not kidding when they tell you you will make lifelong friendships. I made friends in Italy with my classmates, with random people from other schools. Even when I went on my spring break in London, I made friends there. And I realized now that I have this global network of relationships. And you'll realize too that having that network of relationships, especially a global network, how valuable that will be for you as an adult, especially if you feel like you're going to be traveling a lot in the future. So last but not least, the last way in which studying abroad has impacted me was the newfound appreciation I had for life. I had this totally changed perspective when I landed in Italy and when I, just started living there. It really twisted my world upside down in the best possible way. And it helped me look past the narrow assumptions of my daily life back home. I think about the world and I think about life so much more differently now because of studying abroad. That new appreciation led me to eat new food, meet new people, to go to new places. And this is why I highly encourage it, because I went from being an American to being, this world citizen. And I don't regret it at all. And before I go, I just want you guys to ask yourself, when will I get this opportunity again? Because I'm telling you guys, it really is a once in a lifetime opportunity. and you should definitely do it when you're young. You don't want to miss out on this. So I hope this helped you guys, think over the decision more, and I hope everyone stays safe and healthy during this time. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Bye.